What's up, TikTok, round the clock. It is girl, the authentic sister, the Island Queen One creative sister, the music lover. It is Nadine. What it is, good people. Okay, I had a thought. Hear me out. And I really need to, well, if you read this post, not read, listen to this video. Let me know what you think. I know we're all different individuals. We're different in different ways. You know what I mean? No two people is perfectly alike. But from the past that I've had until now, I've learned to put the pieces in place. All my cracks are mending. I have scars, but they're mending. To make my vase, I think of my life as a vase, to make it still have some worth to me and to others. So it takes some work to put stuff together that were broken, not necessarily by me, but by others. And I have gotten to this point of my life where I don't allow anything to force my cracks open. So I had to watch the video to figure out what I was talking about. So the bottom line is, it's the work that I put in myself, right? So I'm asking y'all's opinion. It's not opinion if it happens to you, to whomever chooses to answer. But it's to the point where I am spiritually awoke within myself. I had to wake that side of me up to understand and know how to maneuver myself around others, around people. Because being with a narcissist or having had interactions with narcissistic people and other types of mental situation that can be a hindrance or something that does not work for who the person that I am. And what I've come to realize, I had a friend that used to say to me, that which he allows, he can't complain. If you're allowing certain things to happen to you, stop talking about it or complaining how much it bothers you or what it does. You're the one that's entertaining it. You have the power to cause yourself to not complain by stopping what it is that is bothersome to who you are. It doesn't matter. You owe yourself that. Why live in misery or be worrisome inside or eat up yourself inside over something that you do have control over, not allowing to happen? Because sometimes I realize we give people more power than we should. A lot of people. We give them more leeway to hurt us. I'm eating a candy. Hope to God I don't choke. You know, and then we sit and be mad at ourselves. And I do understand many of the reasons why we do it. Oh, I promise you I do. I do. And it's not just for, you can't, if you're not that type of outspoken person, or you're not confrontational, or you're one of them people who don't like to hurt people, so you protect others versus yourself, you allow these things to happen. You allow people to voluntarily and maliciously take your joy from you. And then you sit there in a world of sorry, or world of, okay, yeah, I'll find that word, you know, misery. You know what I mean? Because of others. Now, what I realize with myself, one of the things is I am carnal. It's not what I realize. What is, I am carnal and I am spiritual. I am of flesh and I am of spirit. It's 2 in 1. And actions can be done from the mind, from the heart, right? Or from will. I don't know which one of those places it belongs, but yeah. And when I'm disconnected from someone carnally, it is different than when I'm disconnected spiritually. There's a major difference for me. When I disconnect from you carnal, I probably just, you did something I don't like you. And I choose to take myself away from you. So that is a full-blown choice. I don't want to deal with you. Yeah. So I made up my mind. premeditated. I had made that choice. I don't want to mess with you no more. That means I could override that same thought also. You know, if after a while you start acting different, then I say, all right, you know what, I'm going to just give you another chance. You know, you could come on in, right? Now, there's a difference spiritually when I'm disconnected. I don't even know why sometimes that happens. I just know something about you literally goes in and disturb everything that's living inside. Everything in me is upside down. When you're walking with a spirit that's just not right, I don't even like looking you in your eyes. I don't like your presence. And I could really like you carnally, but spiritually, you cannot be around me. I break. Now, that's what I'm asking the question. Does anyone experience that? Or you're the type that can override, and even if you're spiritually not bonded or connected to this person, you could still fake that shit where you could still, no, for me, I can only do that if I don't like you by flesh. Spiritually, oh, that's so powerful and strong for me, because I am not doing this deliberately. This is just, there is an inner me that just don't want to be where you are. It's to the point that even if I hear your name, it disturbs my mind. And I hate when I have to, when I'm put in a setting like that, and I'm expected to act nice or act like I'm okay. Don't do that to me. I've told my husband, don't do that. My husband, my kids, don't. If I am not spiritually drawn to somebody, I don't want you to take it personal if it's your people's. Because I know I do that even with my own people. When I tell you it's a breakdown, I literally will fall and cry. I just cannot. My spirit will not allow me to do that. It is almost, it's like pain. Like you're shoving knives in my side when I have to be around someone that I'm spiritually disconnected from. And that doesn't happen when it's my flesh that stop talking. So I could be around. I just don't pay you no mind. Spiritually, once your presence is, oh my God. Even the thought of you coming there is enough to do it, let alone when you get there. No, that is some strong shit for me, boy. And it don't happen with a lot. I could count on one hand the amount of people that, but I know that is a real feeling that I'm glad it don't happen more. Because I couldn't handle, that's a lot. I'd have to be somewhere in that room where you're because it's your aura, even your aura is enough for me. Anyway, my time is coming to an end. I'll probably hit you up with a part 2. But anyway, y'all, thanks for listening. Peace.